Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming to the Summerhill Podcast, the Pyramid Podcast here at Summerhill Pyramid Winery. We have a wonderful reunion of myself, Stephen Sipes, and Sole and Metatron, the two angels that I met 10 years ago in Austin, Texas. And here they are today, 10 years later. It's such a beautiful
Wow,
reunion. Thank you for coming to see me here.
thank you.
I I was sitting here waiting for you guys to assemble, and it came to me the idea to go over what happened at that beautiful meeting that we were at in Austin, Texas, and how we set up a session, just the three of us, after the meeting, and how beautiful it was. So, as while we were waiting for you, Soleil, we spoke to Patrick, and we thought maybe if it's possible to slip into your how could you say channeling or knowingness of the angel Metatron. It was
That's right.
a magnificent experience. Um, yeah, I had been walking in my morning walks rigorously, and I was sweating. And all of a sudden, I had this was 10 years ago. I had this calling to stop, Stephen, come over to the side of the road and sit down. I have a question for you. And the question was, would you do anything for humanity? And I said, yes. Uh, are you sure? Would you do anything for humanity? I said, yes, I would. I'm totally here as a servant. And the message was that they wanted me to go down into the netherworld and present the evidence that's so profound that we are not these bodies. We are souls. We are forever souls. We are immortal souls, and of course our bodies are mortal. So would you, explain that to those millions of souls who are lying, waiting, and not knowing where they're going, and they're sort of like, I would say, in purgatory and not understanding how grand they are, and they can ascend into the heavenly realms, and that they have to stay there. And I said, my answer was, as long as I have my book, my all one era book, in condition that it was really wonderfully uh, finished and edited, and all the truth that I could muster, so to speak, was in here. If I had that as my tool at my side, I could go down into the netherworld and help these millions of souls to come out of their illusion that they were still in bodies, and allow them to release their bodies, so to speak, and go into the realms where they can flourish and grow and evolve. So I had come to this meeting in Austin, and there you were, both of you, uh, and I asked for a private session with you both, and you took me into this wonderful room where it was just us, the three of us, in a separate building. And you encouraged me to just let go of my ego self and just speak from the heart, which I did. And you gave me plenty of time. In no hurry, Stephen. We're here for you. Let's do this, together. And then you both slipped into these beautiful entities that you are in different realms. You went into you were, instead of Rebecca, you were Sole, and instead of Patrick, you became Metatron. And this was beautiful thing. And we have a recording of it from 10 years ago. But what I want to add today is I just last month turned 80 years old. And my Rabbi Hecht, said to me, Stephen, did you know that Moses was 80 years old when he began his work with the Pharaoh to release his people? I said, no, I did not know that. And he said, yes, that's when he, sprang into action, right? So I thought, whoa, here I am 10 years later, and I have contact by divine grace with Moses' original angels, who was Metatron and Sole. how could this be recreated after so many thousands of years? So I thought, what a perfect, idea, Stephen, to put this on film in today's wonderful technology where we have Zoom and record it and see where it goes. So, yeah, if you guys would indulge me a little bit and maybe slip into those realms, I think it would be beautiful.
I will get the
Mm,
liquid, and here you are
mm.
in a pyramid. Go figure.
Yes,
He's
the,
gonna get some water.
some
We
water.
had I don't know if you followed it. We had an X8 something solar flare yesterday. We've had like in the past week, I think we've had like 16 or something crazy. And normally we would have that many across the span of a whole year. So,
Wow,
and they make me thirsty. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah.
wow.
So,
And
yeah, I'm ready when you are.
Yes, well, I'm going to start now, and you have a conversation or whatever to bring in that being.
Okay.
Skyscraper. Something. And Stephen, since then, there was that being, an angel so big that it was just almost shorting out in a human body for Rebecca. And so an intermediate angel that we call radiant, it's kind of like the special one that can transfer, was one that came in and started doing a lot of things. So
yeah.
if we have Sole come through, that'd be great.
Okay. All right.
Hmm.
You can go ahead.
Hmm.
Greetings, Stephen.
Greetings, greetings, Metatron.
We are here at this moment of but 1/10 of a century later to gather that which shall fulfill that which was set in motion
Hmm.
but a short time ago.
Hmm.
Your sound that you made as we were entering was at the moment that we took your pyramid and placed it around these bodies so that we would be in the same holy place.
Hmm. Indeed.
A pillar of heaven is now established between both of these. And now we join this circuit in fulfillment of the prophecy that you had created so long ago.
Hmm. Indeed. Thank you, sir.
And we are on the same shore. Atlantis connects them.
Hmm.
And the Egypt is a reflection of that And this time is a reflection of this.
Indeed.
Until there is a rising of the souls, they
Indeed.
shall remain in that place between earth and hell. We travel to those places now in the lives, and you have the book of life for them. This place now rises to the surface, and it is no longer millions but billions of souls.
Indeed.
May we give the light to your body to clear out any residue you may have picked up in these last 10 years.
Yes, sir. With grace, please. Please proceed.
Ironically, the pyramids are made manifest that Sole Sol in the ephemeral realm where all is known and recorded for mankind. And that is why you, as the bringer of this keystone, now are here to finish what you began those thousands of years ago.
Indeed. So be it.
Otherwise, why are you still breathing?
Hello. Thank you. Yes, and I've had quite a few challenges to that. To that. Yes.
And it is not just due to your tenacity and resiliency that you are here with us, and we all have body temples now.
Whew. Big ones.
What do they say? This is for Ari. This is not his first rodeo either.
Mm-mm.
Kolam talashmi alanda kaleam.
Mm.
Hulo kolai tiki leam togomol.
Mm.
Ashta kia halamanda kayam. When we brought the crystal temples of the mystery schools
Yes.
to Amade Major, and the waters of heaven broke loose,
Yes.
bathing the land that was like the desert.
Yes.
We have that seal that Patrick has retrieved from that time.
Indeed.
This is something which opens the gateways to the schools of mystery, and Patrick will find it again and share this with you.
Beautiful. Thank you, sir.
Our report of you is the challenges you faced making you stronger.
Mm.
Now you have championed your own existence.
Ooh.
And many lifetimes has this been earned. And you persevered.
Yes, many.
Now we shall assist you
Mm.
in completing the covenant that you made those thousands of years ago. So a new one shall be forged,
Mm.
one that shall fulfill, because that one brought you to the moment where this fulfillment could occur.
Oh, beautiful.
But it could not finish what was began then.
No.
Now we begin the process of completing that,
Mm.
and a new covenant shall be forged with your consent.
Yes.
And the hosts of heaven, seeing this time of that known as the Bible,
Mm.
completing, for it was all based on death and war.
All of it.
separation.
Yes.
And now we bring in that age of fulfillment of prophecy,
Yes.
the one that is millions of years
Yes. Forever. Yes.
old. Soleil has been speaking the languages in the heavens. They are not heard with these lips, but she is holding the space and has begun the process.
Mm.
Would you like to say something now?
Yeah, I'm gonna say she's coming in and she wants us all to do a life review, and there's multiple reasons for it. But she's saying one of the reasons that we used to do, one of the reasons we actually die is specifically, or our body, we leave these vessels, is to do a life review. And she's saying, I'm hearing her saying, let's all do a life review and let's tune into from our conception up until now, and I'm going to guide you through each decade, and we're just going to observe and see what comes through, and we're going to invite in all of our ancestors, our teams, our guides, our higher selves. We're going to ask for any knowledge that we need to know about this incarnation, and also any visions of things that we may have been trying to accomplish, but we may have missed, and just anything we need to see. So as we do this, just close our eyes and take a deep breath in, sending the breath deep into your belly, and then exhale, letting go of the past, letting go of the future for this now moment as we begin to raise our consciousness, and we bring another deep breath in through the nose, bringing the breath deep into the belly. And then exhale, completely relaxing, letting go of all of our cares, all of our concerns, becoming unified as one unified field of light. And let's take another deep breath in, bringing consciousness into our bodies. And then exhaling. And now the angels are going to take us through a little journey through the photon belt, and then we'll begin our life review. So just feel your energy and your vibration shift as the angels begin to spin our electrons faster and faster. And just feel things beginning to speed up a little bit. And now the angels are going to pass and
Mm.
part through the first veil. So we're going to together cross through this veil as one unified field of light. And as we do, we continue to embody only love, remembering that we were created in love, by love, and for love, and that we're going back home to love. And just feel this profound opening of your heart for all of mankind. And as we continue to raise in vibration, we begin to cross through the second veil, feel the veil parting as one unified field of light, love, and divine spark of consciousness. And we begin to go even higher and higher, rising up into the light, remembering that we are never separate from the light.
Indeed.
Just feel ourselves rising into the Godhead realms of spirit. We invite in all of our ascended masters to join us now, uniting our energy fields with their energy fields, seeing us in one holy, beautiful, profound, and sacred body of light.
Indeed. So be it.
We open up telepathic connection with all of these beautiful beings. We also open up to the dimensions of the afterlife as well, inviting in all of our ancestors.
Mm.
Just feel them beginning to feel your room. More and more going to come into this sphere and circle of light and allow your breath to shift as we go higher and higher, remembering what it's like to just be pure energy without a dense body. Just feel and know yourself as pure spirit, forgetting the matter in the third dimension. Just feel yourself pure spirit, who and what you truly are, without beginning or without end. Ikishitara amgare ikasane indara o kushumandare ikisi. Maka indere ikisi moho o kushudara antere ikisi maha. Erikisi mihiki I o kundu ukushundara antere kisimi itere ikisi. Just feel these transmissions coming in through your crown chakra. Feel this beautiful rush of energy. And just open up to these beautiful downloads. Feel the bliss and the beauty of being so directly in contact with our Creator, the Elohim and the High Host of Heaven. And now let's begin with our guides to take a look at our moment of conception. Let's do this for all of us. Our moment of conception. Going back on a little journey through time. And as we do, we're at this moment, we're coming in with high hopes. We may be even a little apprehensive about coming in. And just let's bless this moment of our conception in this life.
Indeed.
Blessing this moment
Indeed.
where we bravely chose to come here. And now let's take a journey up through our lives from conception to age 10. Just see what comes up for you. We asked all of the angels and the hosts of heaven to open up our unconscious mind. We asked to see visions, to get understandings of our family of origin and why we chose them. Just view what comes up. Any particular illnesses, accidents, anything profound that we can remember from ages birth to 10. And then we accept the downloads. We take all of the learnings that we need to know. We understand more and more why we're here as we journey back into our life and we start to view ages 10 to 20. And just see what pops up. Whatever your unconscious mind brings you, anything you need to know, anywhere we might have been off track, missed an opportunity. Beautiful. And we take all of those learnings and any knowledge we need to integrate. And we go, now we scan up through age 20 to 30, reviewing our life up until now. I want to see what we were doing. Were we even awake yet? And anything major that happened, illnesses, accidents, and also positive major things. Any arguments maybe we didn't have resolved with a parent, a family member, something we need to clear up. And we take all of those learnings and we go up into ages 30 to 40. You see now, watching like a movie, not really judging anything, just watching it. From 30 to 40, what were we doing? Did we have any setbacks? What were we trying to achieve? Who are the souls that we drew into our lives? Do we have any unfinished projects? Next, let's go from age 40 to 50, seeing a beautiful panoramic view of our lives. Again, highlighting any times we were sick, we were ill, we had an accident, we had a major argument, anything we're clearing up and we're reviewing and trying to get an understanding of. Any missed opportunities. And missed opportunities is a huge one. We don't want to do that anymore. We want to seize those moments when they come up, those opportunities that the universe is presenting us to move forward as powerful beacons of consciousness and light and angelic grace. Now let's go up to age 60 to 70. Our lives. Where did we meet? Any prominent points that stick out? Any knowledge or wisdom we need to understand? And then let's go up to ages. This one's for you, Stephen, 70 to 80. Let's review these past 10 years since we met at that fateful event. See those past 10 years. See illnesses, accidents, insights. We ask for insights. And anything we may have wanted to accomplish that haven't gotten there yet, we bring those things to mind. We ask that our eyes be wide open to see everything we need to see. Beautiful. Now we intentionally, with our intention, open up our crown chakra to receive divine information in and down straight into our DNA of everything we need to know. We open up the book of our soul. We
Indeed.
ask our soul to open up and pour forward our next steps and our reason for being here at this very time in 2024. What did we collectively sign up for? We ask that those revelations would come swiftly and quickly,
Indeed. Indeed.
knowing that as we ascend to the higher vibrations, we can affect miles and miles and miles around us, lifting up the whole territory we belong to and even further.
Indeed.
Just by our own frequency. We can walk into a store and clear an entire shopping mall. That's the power we're being given at this beautiful time.
Indeed.
Incredible lighthouses. Remembering that energy continues to grow. The more density we drop, the more light we get to hold. So we
Indeed.
continue to dedicate and commit to our own evolution.
Indeed.
Let's open up and continue to download these visions, these dreams from Mother, Father, God. And our very reason for meeting today, we ask that these revelations come to us and we begin to draw that divine spark of our soul back in and down through the photon belt, coming back completely renewed. And feel the spin of our electrons just begin to slow down just a little bit, completely relaxing as we go in and through the second veil, bringing more consciousness back with us. And continuing to go in and down through that first veil, completely relaxing, integrating these powerful new codes of light, knowing that a tremendous quickening is happening, which is going to completely increase our health, our vitality.
Indeed. Yes.
Remembering that because we're just energy beings, we can charge up and plug into that divine plug of divinity
Mm,
anytime we so choose to, and power up with energy, renew and restore. We can reverse aging, we can come alive over and over again. So we bring this renewed health and powerful energy in through our crown chakra, seeing a beautiful violet color
mm,
illuminating at our crown. I am divine illumination.
indeed.
See this divine spark centering and pulling energy down into our third eye, seeing a
Mm,
beautiful indigo color. I am the eyes of God.
mm,
We continue to draw and pull this energy in and down to our throat chakra, seeing a beautiful blue, a beautiful calming blue, illuminating, imprinting with these words: I am the voice of God.
I'm the voice of God.
Incarnate. And we draw this energy in and down to the heart center, the heart chakra, seeing a beautiful emerald green.
Mm,
I am the
mm,
love of God
indeed.
incarnate.
I am the love of God incarnating,
Incarnate.
incarnated.
Beautiful. And then we see this beautiful divine spark pulling this energy down into our power chakra, our solar plexus, seeing our solar plexus ignite with the power of 144,000 suns. See that beautiful illumination,
Mm,
center of your belly. I am the power of God incarnate.
I am the power of God incarnate.
See this beautiful divine spark descending down into the sacral.
Indeed.
I am creator God, goddess incarnate.
Indeed.
And then see this beautiful divine spark descending down into the root chakra, seeing a beautiful ruby red,
Mm,
beautiful ruby red color. I am safe. See this divine spark of energy flowing down both of our legs,
mm.
descending out of both of our feet into the tectonic plates of our beautiful Mother Earth,
Ooh.
pulling this energy down into our Earth Star chakra, seeing a beautiful russet brown color.
Mm,
I am the divine spark grounded
mm,
here on Earth.
indeed.
Just feel this energy drawing down into the earth as we remember ourselves as the bridges, the mediums,
Hmm.
knowing that we are all portal of vortex to divinity,
Indeed.
and knowing that we are holding that space as we witness the beautiful marriage of heaven and earth unfold right before our very eyes.
Indeed. So be it.
So be it.
Indeed. Ooh,
Ooh,
Selah. Selah.
say that. Mm, mm,
Fabulous,
mm.
fabulous. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Thank you.
Ooh,
Gone out to the entire universe.
I
My,
love it.
I love it. I love it.
I am energy high for sure. I'm feeling I felt that one.
So wonderful. We could become giddy here. Oh my gosh, so lovely.
It
So
is, especially when you realize what an illusion, in a sense, the material world is.
it's
It's
such
like
an illusion. What a silly thing to put our energies on, eh?
we
Wow.
become sometimes so serious and so, and it's like,
Yeah. And
yeah,
seriousness
to get
ages us, and you can't do anything about it. Just to, you worry more than your own mother.
yes,
That's what I
yes,
always say.
yes. And when our energy untethers and gets freed up, it's liberating for
It's
sure.
so liberating, so beautiful. And then we get the confidence that we are conduits of spirit. I love that little term, being a conduit of spirit. In other words,
Hmm.
our bodies are like micro universes. Each one of them is a
Yes,
microcosm of the entire universe. We are universal
yes,
beings, universal citizens. And when we have an inspiration and a jolt, so to speak, or prayer, or a feeling or a vision, and we put it out there to the universe with all our mm, feeling and all our hearts, it's touches everyone. We're all one, the entire
hmm,
universe. It's so beautiful that we have this fabulous power, but it's so important that it's a responsibility as well, and it
yeah,
be used, lovingly. That's the whole key. Is love is the glue of the universe, and we don't touch every animal and every fish and every star and every mountain without that love. It's all one beautiful universe. So yeah, thank you. This is a very graceful way to have this pyramid recording in the Summerhill Pyramid. We have discovered that this pyramid is a four-story um, building that we built in 1997, and had no idea that the location would be discovered in 2024, just recently, to be in exact alignment with the Great Pyramid of Egypt. Now, that's
wow,
another, yeah, it's another amazing, sign. I just call these things signs,
yeah,
because no one can hold them and shake them and say, this is what it is. No, it's a sign,
yeah,
it's a signal, it's a blessing to have this reproduction of what Moses went through
yeah,
so many thousands of years ago with his angels, and now here Stephen is going through it, and Stephen is smart enough, I hope, to realize that he's just a vessel, he's just a conduit. It's not Stephen, it's through him, right? And it's not you, it's
mhm,
through you, and so on. And it's all of us like that. We are all conduits of spirit. This is the beautiful way to step up out of that, where you say billions of us souls are lying in waiting for our glorious moment when we can lift off and go to greater and higher and more magnificent echelons of understanding how grand we are and how grand the universe is and how grand love is and so on. We have to break through that, and this possibly could be a nice stepping stone. This little recording that we're doing today, to give us confidence to step into being conduits of spirit. It's really beautiful. Thank you so
yeah,
much, both of you guys. Awesome that you took this time without rehearsal. We didn't plan this. It's so
mhm,
nice. It just comes
Then
together.
yeah.
are you ready to commence with the next age of mankind?
Oh, I am ready, and I'm feeling really good. I have to say, I've been exercising. I've been, doing push-ups and pull-ups and trying to get my 80-year-old body into a 40-year-old body again. So that
Yes, you
I
can
can
do
step
that.
into
You can
this.
do that. You can
Yes.
regenerate it.
Yeah, I
It's
want to
just
be able to
energy.
do it. Yeah, build my energy and
What happens is because we're told that we're so hypnotically programmed, like we're told like well we're supposed to age and feel like
exactly.
yucky or have
Exactly.
arthritis or
Yeah,
whatever, and then we start to think it like this is just what I do. I'm expected of this, but the biblical people could live hundreds and hundreds of years, and we're
we
about to tap
rejuvenate
into
every
that
day.
now. You
Yes, we
know?
rejuvenate our souls. We could live to be hundreds of years old, or at least 100 easily. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm very thankful for this rejuvenation at age 80. It's just a
Yeah.
revelation that I think I'd love to pass it on to anyone that thinks, oh my gosh, I'm 65, I've got to retire. What?
No. Yeah, to
No,
kind of get them out of that thinking, it's like, no, you don't have to. You
no,
don't have to
no,
quit.
not at all. It's the time when we got our energy back and we can give back to humanity all the blessings that we can give. We came
Mhm.
here to be servants. We are all servants. It's beautiful. Yeah.
Then we shall begin.
Yes, sir.
What we have created is a temple of covenants,
Mm.
and we are going to place this now in all three pyramids.
Mm.
This, each of these is a pillar with the Metatron's cube,
Yes, sir.
and we will join Giza, we will join Kelowna, and we will join this place. And these words that Sole have said and what has been spoken here has been written in the crystal walls in the languages of Genesis.
Mm.
And so, if you are ready, we shall install this temple of covenants in your capstone.
Mm. Yes, sir. Please.
And you are in not a replica. You have transferred it from that time to now, much like these bodies we speak through are the mortal coils of that which has no time. And thus we do not use the reference of time as it is known to mankind, and we say that which shall be, that which has been, and that which is now.
Mm. Yeah.
For in this crystal temple of covenants, the languages of Sole and what we are speaking are being inscribed as we say them into these crystal walls.
Mm.
And it is where people can form their new contracts with God. For this is the age of fulfillment. And so we also will then, in the very near that shall soon be, join both Lemuria and Atlantis to
So be it.
join the divine feminine and masculine
Indeed.
to the balanced whole, and this shall be the fulfillment of mankind's prophecy.
Beautiful. Yes, please.
And so we will install this now in all three places. Do you consent, Soleil?
Yeah.
Kolam talash mialandos ki hialamadokaliam. Om talai kialam tomoyalandos halaki hialam. Shall we ask Lilith to be a witness? She is incarnating as your granddaughter,
Mm.
and that is a handful, by the way. And so it is, Stephen. Then we mark this age at the azimuth, the summit of the arch of humanity's evolution
Beautiful.
back to source.
Yes.
The reason humanity took this long is because they, as the laggard races from the worlds that were ascending,
Yeah.
took on the greatest shadow, and thus their journey is much longer. And
Mm.
now they bring these fulfillments, and their codes were created with each and every life.
Mm.
These were the missing codes of Genesis,
Oh,
scattered among the peoples.
yes.
And souls carried them, and earth did welcome these homeless souls.
Mhm.
And together we now join this into the golden chalice, this crystal temple of light. And it is time for humanity to receive its birthright
Mm.
as creators again in the universe to
Yeah.
show that we are the keepers of the shadow and the light. And it is through this balance that then fulfillment can be shown to all races in the cosmos.
Indeed.
This
Mm.
day
So,
marks
Selah.
this moment that we shall do this then.
Indeed. So be it. Indeed. Selah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'achiyanu v'kiyimanu v'giyanu l'zman hazeh. We bless this day with all our hearts, souls, minds, and bodies, and pray that we shall all come to a grand crescendo of love and realize how precious our planet is and our bodies are, and begin to be ourselves and take back our power of love. Let us grow our own gardens. Let us grow our own gardens. Let us grow our own gardens and be
Yes.
independent. Indeed, so be it.
So be it.
The coil is the flesh of the tree. The spirit is the crystal branches and roots, and the soul is the seed from which it grows. In this, all who choose can be the trees of life between heaven and earth.
Indeed.
For this, we thank you, Stephen, for holding this light for so very long. And now it is time to take this and plant this seed in this holy temple, in the capstone
Mm.
and the ark and the Jerusalem, fulfilling the prophecies of the ages. For this we thank you and your kindness.
Mm. Thank you, dear Metatron and dear Sole, for your magnificent messages of love. May you be blessed with eternal happiness and bliss. And may your bodies be healthy and continue to give to all you touch. So be it indeed.
This gathering is complete, and we shall meet again.
Indeed, so be it. Thank you both very
Farewell.
much. Namaste.
Namaste.